We don't want to arrive in the city with a tatty suitcase looking like a couple of country bumpkins then. We are going to have to do a bit of shopping. Look at this. Well, Jaime, are you going to continue staring at the phone until the day we go?
It's just, I can't believe what I've done.
You accepted the job at the laboratory. There's no turning back.
Perdona si te estoy llamando en este momento, pero me hacía falta escuchar de nuevo, aunque sea un instante.
It's really pretty.
Yes, it is, isn't it? It looks made for you.
Well, thank you.
Go on, put it on.
No, I don't think I ought to.
Don't be silly now. Put it on. If you won't do it, then I will. Right, come here. Now, this is how you wear it. You fold it, then double it over, then you fold it again. You'll get the hang of it. It's very simple once you've done it a couple of times. All right, lift up your hair. Oh, that's fine. Now, you tie it in a knot here, like this. That's it. Right, let's see. My dear, it looks gorgeous. It's wonderful.
Really?
Really.
Am I interrupting?
Senor Solis?
Well, I just bought a scarf here for my friend, and I wanted to see what it looked like on her.
Yes, well, it's very pretty.
Yes, it is. It really brings out our skin tones, huh?
I don't believe we know each other.
I'm sorry, Margarita.
Oh, Margarita.
Uh-huh.
A flower by name and by nature.
Really? You're too kind.
Ernesto Solis, at your service. What's up, Santiago? A few days ago, you wanted to marry Barbara. You didn't have any doubts what your future would be. Hey, and now? I just can't stop thinking that this marriage to Barbara is going to be like life imprisonment. I felt this way ever since I met you, Lisa.
Well, thanks for the coffee.
Well, at least you accept that I buy you coffee at the cafeteria.
Ay, Gustavo.
Lisa, I'm not giving up hope, okay? I know that one of these days I'll have my chance. You're going to give me that opportunity, I'm sure.
Gustavo, you're too good.
What's that supposed to mean?
Girls like me can very often walk straight into trouble. But with you, I feel that you are somehow different from other men I know.
Well, if you think that I'm different from others, then why won't you accept to go out with me, Lisa?
No, because I'd rather continue believing you're different.
All right, I give up. There's no way any guy can win with you, Lisa. Okay?
Come on.
No. Forget the office. No. So, in fact, your job is, as saleswoman, selling us building supplies?
Mm-hmm.
So how come our paths never crossed before? Has Santiago been keeping you hidden?
We've met before.
No. I'm sure I would have remembered us meeting.
Well, in truth, I've changed a little. It has to be my hairstyle.
No, my dear. You'd stand out even if you were bald. It can't be your hairstyle.
Well, Ernesto, please, you mustn't. I'm not used to such compliments, and especially from a man of your stature.
You know, a woman like you could spark a revival of many towns and an old man. Here's Carlos! Yahoo! Oh, there he goes. Sylvia! We're back.
What on earth happened?
Huh? Hiya, tell Mommy what a great time we had, babies. Wasn't it a great time? Fun, huh?
Where have you been?
Thanks. Listen, these babies have had a great day out today. You know, if they could only talk, they'd tell you they had the best time of their lives. You've no idea the fun they've had.
They really don't need to tell me, Carlos. Will you look at it? Carlos, will you look at the state of her?
What's the matter? It's ice cream, that's all.
What do you mean ice cream? They can't have ice cream, and why do they have to roll in it?
Yeah, well, okay. They're a bit dirty, but who cares?
A bit? Yeah, a bit too much. And at least your sock is missing.
I must have missed that.
And tell me, what on earth does Aurora have on her head, Carlos?
Chocolate cookie. Just cookie. And, you know, this one went out and lost that thing you put on her head. What a hooligan, huh?
Are you quite sure you didn't lose anything else?
Well, I'm not sure. Let me see. Up you come. Rico. No, it's okay. Nothing.
What's in your head, Carlos? Any common sense you had is gone. I think you've lost all your faculties. You completely lost the plot.
Sylvia, what is this?
I'll tell you what this is, Carlos. It's for not being able to take your daughters out for a normal walk. That's what it is. Okay?
But I did take them for a walk.
Just give her to me, Carlos. You're incompetent.
Sylvia.
What, Carlos? Can't you see this doubles my work? Now I have to give them a bath, and I have to change their clothes. And you'd better go and find Alicia's sock because she doesn't have another pair.
Sylvia, don't be like that.
Hi there, Carlos.
Hi, Gusto. I gotta get going.
Say, is baby home, do you know?
Well, I don't know what to say because if I say she is, maybe she isn't, and whatever I say, it will be the wrong thing. So, I'm sorry.
Bibi? Bibi!
Let's go.
Well, are you leaving?
Yes. Bye. Maybe. Tell me, isn't that the neighborhood gangster? Yeah, right. His name's Francisco. And you work with him? Mimi, I need you to call my house and check to see if my brother's there, okay? Oh, sure. Like I'm stupid. Look, Mimi, I need to know if he's upset with me. Of course he's upset. In fact, I'd say furious. If I were him, I'd give you a spanking, as my grandma would say. If I go home, my brother will kill me. I'll make sure there are flowers in your grave, don't worry. So now what? I'm not going, Mimi. I can't go back home now. Hey, Elsa, your brother Ernesto is such a nice guy. He gave me 2 cups of coffee and even asked me to stay for another one. What happened? Did he come in?
No.
It must be late already. Do you think he'll be back?
Hello? Oh, yes, Senor Ortega. No, Senor, but Senor Solis was wondering if you would be back this afternoon.
No, I'll be seeing him in the morning, Elsa. Nothing else?
Well, the only other thing is that Senorita Margarita's here.
I have nothing to discuss with her right now.
But she says she has something important outstanding with you, Senor.
Why can't she tell you? You know, Elsa, I really don't want her bugging me anymore. Just tell her to go by the accounts for the last check, all right? Thanks. Okay, be seeing you.
Well, come on. What did he tell you? He's coming back?
No?
But didn't you explain that I was waiting for him here?
Didn't you hear me? He's not coming back.
What did he say?
He said you could go over to the accounts department to collect the last check we owe you.
And that's all he said?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that case, you tell him I'll be back. That's a promise. But not to collect some stupid check. Understand?
Where are you going, pal?
Well, I don't know the exact address, but I know how to get there.
Okay, just tell me which way then.
Okay, so it's down to the lights, and we'll take a left. I have to see you, Lisa. I have to see you to understand what I'm feeling.
Thank you. So kind of you.
How do you live, Lisa?
step by step and try to look where you're going.
You should have stayed by the car then.
If the car was mine, I would have stayed.
Well, that contradicts your theory about making each second count, right?
Why's that?
Because each second counts only if you allow yourself to live. Like the flower. And its smell. It only exists for us now because you allowed yourself to be brought here. And you took the risk to find out what was across the field. And if you hadn't done that, we wouldn't be here and you wouldn't know this flower existed. So am I wrong?
No, but I don't agree.
Of course, you may be right, and I may be crazy and impulsive and sometimes plain irresponsible, but maybe you can tell me, Lisa. What other way can you learn to feel?
Is Santiago in his office or in my father's office? He's not in either of them. What do you mean? He has to be somewhere. He walked back here because he left me the car. He phoned just now to say he wouldn't be back all afternoon. I just can't take this. I don't know what to think. What on earth is going on with Santiago, for God's sake? Elsie, you must tell me what's been happening with him. You have to.
Phoebe, I think it's better you go home with me. Yeah, right. And half an hour later, he's round there looking for me, huh?
What's the alternative? Sleep at the restaurant? You're out of your mind, Phoebe.
Oh, you're right, I know. It won't make a lot of difference. Augusto will show up anyway.
Unless you leave the country, your brother's always gonna catch up with you, Phoebe.
Please stop it, Mimi. I can't think with you talking like this.
And what if you tell Roberto?
Yeah, great. What does he know?
Well, he's your boyfriend. He should be there to help.
A lot of good he is, Mimi. He'll probably give me a free pizza.
Oh, well.
Hello. Hey. Hear the latest? There's some serious stuff going down.
Seen my brother?
One car was stolen and 5 others ransacked. They took the interiors and all the wheels and the tools and the jack and everything else they could get their hands on. Hey, I don't want to be around when they get their hands on old Francisco.
On who?
But you know who I mean.
You know, the neighborhood gangster. You know the one he means.
So I left a message with her friend Mimi that after school was over, she was to come straight home.
There's 5 she hasn't passed?
How come I didn't know about it?
Well, to be quite honest, Bibi told me she wanted to quit school and go out to find work.
When was this? Margarita?
No comments from anyone. I like my new look.
Well, I must admit it's different, but I like it.
Don't tell me you've been shopping.
Did you buy that with the money that I gave you?
Well, not exactly. I had to settle the balance with the credit card.
Margarita, look, please. You know damn well this month I have to make the mortgage payment.
Yes, I know. So why don't you just pay the mortgage with all the money you gave your sister, huh?
That's wonderful. Hey, let me pay you. Here. And thanks for everything, huh?
Hey, you're welcome.
Thanks.
Estoy muriendo
Margarita, please. We're not discussing the money that I lent to Sylvia.
No, of course, we're only talking about the money I spent. As if it was as much as you lent her.
Margarita, I didn't borrow the money to go spending it in department stores and beauty parlors.
No, of course you borrowed it to feed your husband and daughters.
Margarita!
I may not have the expenses of baby food and diapers, but I have other expenses.
I can hear talking, so they must be in.
Coming! Margarita, you've no right to treat Sylvia like this, you hear? She and Carlos are going through a period that's very difficult. There's no comparison.
Oh, defend her? Why not? When there's an argument, you always side with your sisters. Because they're all perfect, and the only one who makes mistakes here is me!
Margarita. Who the hell is that at the door? Yes, can I help you?
Is Lisa in?
Who are you?
A friend of hers. She went to see my aunt the other day, and I brought her back.
Ah, yes, and the car broke down.
Yes, she told you.
Yeah, sure. She said your car broke down in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Can I see her? I mean, is she here?
No, she probably hasn't finished her duty shift at the clinic yet, but if you like, you can wait for her. Oh, no, better still, why don't you come back a little bit later on?
Yeah, okay. I might even bump into her on the way back here.
Right.
Tell me, does she take the bus or the metro?
I don't know, usually it's the bus, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot. I mean it.
No problem.
Sorry I bothered you.
Okay.
Why don't you wear the flower like everyone else in your uniform?
Because I prefer it like this. Found it on the floor.
You really like this guy, don't you?
Look, don't start that again.
You know I'd like to see you with Gustavo. I think he's the man who could make you happy. But if you're stuck on this engineer, don't give up this opportunity. Just let things happen.
I thought you didn't like the man.
Well, he sure didn't bring me the flowers, did he? But then again, who cares what I think or feel anyway?
I don't know. Really?
You know, to make sense of things, I'm always using old sayings. Well, I'll give you one to think about. A new love makes an old love fade. And who can say, this engineer may be your new love.
Who was it?
Just someone looking for Lisa. He chose the wrong time. I even forgot to ask him his name.
A man.
Yes, the one who brought Lisa home that day and the car broke down, if you remember.
Augusto, I'm going to pay you back every penny you lent.
You don't have to do anything, Sylvia.
Augusto, I didn't know you had the mortgage payment this month.
That's my problem.
No, Augusto, it's not just your problem. You're always solving other people's problems. What about yours?
I'll work something out.
Augusto, why won't you talk about it? You don't let anyone help you. You never say anything.
Yeah. Don't worry, okay?
But it's impossible not to, Augusto. You're always there to solve everyone else's problems. You're on top of everything, but you, Augusto? You don't even have a wife who helps you out.
Let's just forget Margarita, okay?
But Augusto...
Sylvia, I can look after my own problems. Why the hell isn't BB home yet?
I really don't know what's up with Santiago. He seems so distracted lately. It's like he's in another world. It's so unlike him, really. Senorita Solis, I really don't know what to say to you, honestly. Elsa, you don't like me, I know that. I've never said that. You've really no need to say it. I'm not a total idiot. But I know Santiago places great trust in you and that you're close to him. I do my job as well as I can, nothing else. You must know quite a few things about your superiors. I know a lot less than you imagine. Don't worry. I wouldn't ask you to betray your boss's confidence. But I just don't know what to think. He even gives me his car. and says he's going to walk back to the office alone. And he never arrives. Elsa, I feel that Santiago is kind of nervous about something. And I'm sure there's something outside of his work that's making him behave like this. Listen, Senorita Solis, I'm going to tell you one thing I know for certain. You have no need to worry yourself. Senor Ortega, your fiancé, is not interested in any other woman. I can assure you.
So tell me, how come this has something to do with Francisco?
Well, because everyone knows he's involved.
But why would he need to do it, huh? Isn't he working?
Now, guys like him don't work. Francisco, he's just a parasite living off thieving. Come on. He's never worked a day in his life.
He works at the store, doesn't he?
What store is that?
No. I confused him with somebody else. He looks just like another guy who lives on my street.
Listen, this Francisco's a weird guy with his earrings and his piercings and his tattoos. It's obvious he's nothing but a deadbeat.
Ready?
Yeah, at last. Hey, you know Zarita's still mad at that new girl for what happened earlier.
Where the hell's the problem? She wants to pay for it. Too bad for her.
Yeah, but you know what he's like. He's certain to hold it against her. Oh, yeah, and something else. You had a call from the captain?
And what did she say? Did she leave me a message?
No, nothing. She just said that she'd called.
Adriana, there's a problem. I can't walk you to the metro station because I have something urgent to do. So just go home and I'll go back
You've
to my
got something
place.
urgent to do?
Yes. Something like that.
Yeah, I know all about you and your some things. Just the little secrets you keep in your bag and the calls from a girl called Captain and, well, God knows who she is.
You're right. My somethings.
Okay.
Senor Trujillo?
Excuse me, is Lisa still here?
Haven't you overstayed your welcome?
Look, please just tell me if Lisa's here or not.
Well, now, yes, I think she is.
God for that.
Do you want me to tell her something?
No, there's no need. I'll just sit here and wait for her. I'm not in a hurry.
Yes, you called me, Senorita?
Yes, sir, do excuse me. If you just take this flower and follow me to the lab this way.
You were too hard on Sylvia.
She started it. She started it by saying that I was wasting money.
Margarita, next week I'm gonna have to make the yearly payment for the mortgage. You know perfectly well how hard it has been for me to get all that money together.
Augusto, be quiet! I swear, I really have had it up to here with your problems with the mortgage payment. I know it off by heart already.
Well, if you know it off by heart, then why did you go buy clothes today and use the credit card some more when I gave you the money for personal expenses?
Stop shouting.
Margarita, how much did you spend?
Augusto, just for once in my life, I wanted to know what it felt like to be well-dressed. What it felt like to be a lady. Aren't you proud of me? Don't I look good?
Sure, you look just great, Margarita. But it's not the point.
Look, I went to the beauty parlor for my hands and my feet, and I went and had my hair done. You should be
Look,
pleased.
give me the credit card receipts, please.
Augusto, I went to the best places in town. The places people who know go...
Margarita, just give me the credit card receipts.
Very well. Here.
What in God's... What did you buy, Margarita? A dress made of pure gold? And this? Margarita, this amount would have covered plastic surgery.
There. I knew it. I knew it, Augusto. I just knew that you'd get upset with me. I just knew it!
Margarita?
I found it, Sylvia. Hey, you'll never guess where I found it, huh? You remember? you remember those swings they have down at the park, huh? Well, that's where I found the sock. Amazing, huh?
Do we have to give back Augusto's money tomorrow?
What is this, Sylvia? Why? Why are you acting like this? Huh? Yes, I know. I know I lost Alicia's sock, and I'm sorry. I lost Aurera's headband, and I'm sorry for that, too. And I brought them back a little dirty, I know that, but give me a break, Sylvia. Just once in a while, okay? I brought her sock back, didn't I? Well, tomorrow I'll go looking for Aurera's headband.
This isn't about a sock or a headband. What's the matter? Don't you see, Carlos?
What's the matter? Is something wrong with the children?
No, nothing's wrong with them. They've had their bath. They're sleeping.
Well, then, why are you so upset?
Carlos, how much of Augusto's money have we spent?
A little, but... What is it? Augusto wants the money?
No, Augusto doesn't want anything. But Augusto needs the money, and we're going to repay it right down to the last penny.
Please, Sylvia.
Do not please me, Carlos. Do not please me. Tomorrow you're going to find yourself a job. If it isn't in your field, it doesn't matter, as long as you find a job.
Are you still here?
I was just leaving. You staying?
Ah, yes. I've another hour yet. I'd have liked to have gone home with you, though.
Why's that?
To see your face when you have your close encounter with your engineer.
I'm not seeing the engineer.
Oh, really? That's what you think?
He's here?
Yes. He's downstairs waiting for you in the lobby.
Estoy muriendo, muriendo por verte.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Aren't you the engineer from the site next door?
Yes.
Very pleased to meet you. Raul Sorber, I'm the director of the clinic here.
Santiago Ortega.
You're the one who bought the flowers, aren't you?
Well, yes.
That was a nice gesture. Very kind of you. Although it did surprise a lot of us.
Sorry? It surprised you?
Yes, well, you see, everybody seemed much happier, and all the nurses looked nice with the flower in the lapels.
All the nurses?
Well, yes, Nurse Estrada said it was the gesture from the construction company. Isn't that right?
She said that?
Wasn't it?
Yes. Yes, of course. It was a gesture of solidarity.
Solidarity with who?
With the clinic, of course.
Solidarity with the clinic. Of course.
That man is crazy. Why is he waiting for me? I didn't tell him I was going to see him.
Maybe you didn't, but that's the idea he got, Lisa.
His idea. So what do I do?
Well, you won't be able to divide him up like you did with the flowers and distribute him around the clinic.
Hilarious, if that's all you can say.
Why are you getting so nervous about this?
Oh, that's enough, Ruby. I'm leaving now, and I don't intend talking to him. You'll see.
Listen, Lisa, I really don't think that's feasible.
Oh, don't you? I have nothing to talk about with that guy.
Look, how much longer are you going to stay locked in the bathroom? Margarita, please, this is just absurd. Now open the door.
No.
You know why I put up with all your theatrics? Because unfortunately, I understand you, Margarita. I know what you went through. The person locked in this bathroom is the abandoned little girl who walked barefoot and hungry through the streets. Don't you realize, Margarita? Don't you understand? I'll never abandon you. Just like I never abandoned my sisters. I raised them without assistance. Do you think I could abandon you, Margarita?
You can call her who you like, Bibi, but don't stay on all afternoon, okay?
I'll dial the number, you talk, okay?
Hello?
Sylvia? It's Mimi.
Oh, hi, Mimi. Is Baby with you?
Well, no, but she asked me to call you.
If she asked you to call, it means she's with you.
Well, she was.
Mimi, has something happened to her?
No, nothing's happened.
Then why did she ask you to call me?
She wanted to find out if her brother was home.
Look, Mimi, you stop this nonsense right now and put Bibi on the phone. I know she's there with you, okay?
No, I can't.
Her problem is she's afraid of what her brother's going to say when she comes home. Well, tell her she'd better get her buns over here right away, because he's been waiting here for hours and his mood's not improving. And if she's not here in 1 hour, she's going to get a damn good hiding from me to add to her misery. Do I make myself clear, Mimi? So you know what to tell her.
Yes, okay. I'll tell her that. Goodbye.
I want to talk to you. Lisa, just for a few seconds, come on! Lisa!
I'd give my life for you, Margarita. And you know that. So it's no use locking yourself in the bathroom. Because I'm never going to leave your side. Margarita?
Come on. The hell are you doing? This is no use anymore. I mean, I don't have to worry about getting pregnant anymore, do I? Not now.
Estoy muriendo, muriendo por verte.
At last. Finally, we can talk face to face about it.
No. You talk too much, Augusto.
I want to reach you, Margarita. Deep inside you.
Kiss me. Augusto, just kiss me.
We need to talk, Margarita.
No. I don't want to talk. I really need you. Augusto, I really need you right now, my darling. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about anything. I really like you. I do like you a lot. I just wish I didn't like you so much. I wish I didn't desire you so much.
Lisa? Lisa. Look, stop ignoring me, will you? I just want to talk to you. Excuse me. She's upset with me. Lisa, I'm starting to look stupid here. I know that I upset you, and I'm sorry. I was out of order, but can't we talk? I brought the flowers because it was the only way I could think of saying I'm sorry. But you gave them to everyone in the clinic, right?
He's not in. Oh, Santiago, where have you gone?
You say you want to talk to me a minute? Very well. The minute is counting down.
Oh, no. Look, come on, using your watch isn't fair. Thank you. Now then, would it be possible for us to sit down, huh? This isn't really the kind of thing I was thinking of. Lisa, look, all I want to do is talk to you. And I prefer to talk without having you look at your watch and without sitting in the middle of a street at a bus stop. Lisa, let's go and eat.
To eat?
Yeah, there's a really good Japanese restaurant near here.
The Japanese are the ones who eat raw fish, aren't they?
Shall we go?
No, I can't eat raw fish, I'm sorry.
Well, in that case, maybe you'll let me order.
Good evening.
Oh, hi. For two, please.
Please.
Thank you.
Here, sir.
Ah, yes, this is perfect. And could you bring us some sake to begin with?
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Please. Do you like sake?
I prefer soft drink.
Oh, of course. I'll order one.
Well, senor? What is it that you wanted to talk about?
Hold on. What's this business of all of a sudden calling me senor? The name's Santiago.
I don't really see the difference. I'm only being polite. It bothers you?
You bet it bothers me. When you say senor, it creates distance.
No. Any distance already existed.
Very well. You'd like to know why I acted like an idiot back at the construction site, wouldn't you? Well, that's precisely what I am. Here right now. I just don't understand what's happening. And I need to more than you could know.
I'll go. Hi, Isabel.
I came as fast as I could.
Thanks, I really need a friend to talk to.
I'm told the decorator is really enthusiastic about your wedding reception.
Well, I just wish I could share her enthusiasm.
If you don't like what she's doing, then you must tell her, okay?
No, it isn't that. I love her ideas. No, it's something else. It's Santiago.
What's happened now?
You're gonna think I'm crazy. And this has nothing to do with that woman's photo I found in his wallet. But I just feel that Santiago isn't acting normally. It really worries me.
No one saw us, right?
Shh! And do exactly what I tell you.
Mimi, I'm really so hungry.
Of course, you should have eaten at the pizzeria, Bibi.
I'm so nervous.
I'll see what I can find for you to eat. But I want you to stay here and don't move.
Bibi? Bibi?
Bibi hasn't come home yet, Augusto.
This green stuff here's hot, be careful. Mix it with this. This is just soy sauce. Okay? Now then... Want to try?
Without the hot stuff, please.
Okay, try it as it is. No, don't. If you hold it, it'll fall. Open your mouth. That's it. Like it?
It's different. Raw, but quite good.
Well, in that case, go for it.
You were saying that you acted like an idiot with me, and you didn't know why.
Well, I do know why I acted like an idiot, but I need to understand something else.
Well, I still haven't understood why you acted like an idiot.
To protect you.
To protect me?
From me. Lisa, the truth is, you see, ever since I kissed you, I just can't get you out of my mind.
Perdona si te estoy llamando en este momento, pero me hacía falta escuchar de nuevo, aunque sea un instante, tu respiración. Disculpa, sé que estoy violando nuestro juramento. Sé que estás con alguien que no es el momento, pero hay algo urgente que decir. El sol.
Well, if we don't want to arrive in the city with a tatty suitcase looking like a couple of country bumpkins, then we are going to have to do a bit of shopping. Look at this. Well, Jaime, are you going to continue staring at the phone until the day we go?
It's just, I can't believe what I've done.
You accepted the job at the laboratory. There's no turning back.
Perdona si te estoy llamando en este momento, pero me hacía falta escuchar de nuevo, aunque sea un instante.
It's really pretty.
Yes, it is, isn't it? It looks made for you.
Well, thank you.
Go on, put it on.
No, I don't think I ought to.
Don't be silly now. Put it on. If you won't do it, then I will. Right, come here. Now, this is how you wear it. You fold it, then double it over, then you fold it again. You'll get the hang of it. It's very simple once you've done it a couple of times. All right, lift up your hair. Oh, that's fine. Now, you tie it in a knot here, like this. That's it. Right, let's see. Ah, my dear, it looks gorgeous. It's wonderful.
Really?
Really.
Am I interrupting?
Senor Solis?
Ah, well, I just bought a scarf here for my friend, and I wanted to see what it looked like on her.
Yes, well, it's very pretty.
Yes, it is. It really brings out her skin tones, huh?
I don't believe we know each other.
I'm sorry, Margarita.
Oh, Margarita.
Uh-huh.
A flower by name and by nature.
Really? You're too kind.
Ernesto Solis, at your service.
What's up, Santiago? A few days ago, you wanted to marry Barbara. You didn't have any doubts what your future would be. Hey, and now? I just can't stop thinking that this marriage to Barbara is going to be like life imprisonment. I felt this way ever since I met you, Lisa.
Well, thanks for the coffee.
Well, at least you accept that I buy you coffee at the cafeteria.
Ay, Gustavo.
Lisa, I'm not giving up hope, okay? I know that one of these days I'll have my chance. You're going to give me that opportunity, I'm sure.
Gustavo, you're testo. Please, you mustn't. I'm not used to such compliments, and especially from a man of your stature.
You know, a woman like you could spark a revival of many towns and an old man. Here's Carlos! Yahoo! Oh, there he goes. Sylvia! We're back.
What on earth happened?
Huh? Hiya, tell Mommy what a great time we had, babies. Wasn't it a great time? Fun, huh?
Where have you been?
Thanks. Listen, these babies have had a great day out today. You know, if they could only talk, they'd tell you they had the best time of their lives. You've no idea the fun they've had.
You really don't need to tell me, Carlos. Will you look at it? Carlos, will you look at the state of her?
What's the matter? It's ice cream, that's all.
What do you mean ice cream? They can't have ice cream, and why do they have to roll in it?
Yeah, well, okay. They're a bit dirty, but who cares?
A bit? Yeah, a bit too much. And Alicia's sock is missing.
I must have missed that.
And tell me, what on earth does Aurora have on her head, Carlos?
Chocolate cookie. Just cookie. And, you know, this one went out and lost that thing you put on her head. What a hooligan, huh?
Are you quite sure you didn't lose anything else?
Well, I'm not sure. Let me see. Up you come. Rico. No, it's okay. Nothing.
What's in your head, Carlos? Any common sense you had is gone. I think you've lost all your faculties. You completely lost the plot.
Sylvia, what is this?
I'll tell you what this is, Carlos. It's for not being able to take your daughters out for a normal walk. That's what it is. Okay?
But I did take them for a walk.
Just give her to me, Carlos. You're incompetent.
Sylvia.
What, Carlos? Can't you see this doubles my work? Now I have to give them a bath, and I have to change their clothes. And you'd better go and find Alicia's sock because she doesn't have another pair.
Sylvia, don't be like that.
Hi there, Carlos.
Hi, Gusto. I gotta get going.
Say, is Baby home, do you know?
Well, I don't know what to say because if I say she is, maybe she isn't, and whatever I say, it will be the wrong thing. So, I'm sorry.
Baby? Baby?
Let's go.
Well, are you leaving?
Yes. Bye. Maybe. Tell me, isn't that the neighborhood gangster? Yeah, right. His name's Francisco. And you work with him? Mimi, I need you to call my house.
Too good.
What's that supposed to mean?
Girls like me can very often walk straight into trouble. But with you, I feel that you are somehow different from other men I know.
Well, if you think that I'm different from others, then why won't you accept to go out with me, Lisa?
No, because I'd rather continue believing you're different.
All right, I give up. There's no way any guy can win with you, Lisa. Okay?
Come on.
No. Forget the office. No.
So, in fact, your job is, as saleswoman, selling us building supplies?
Mm-hmm.
So how come our paths never crossed before? Has Santiago been keeping you hidden?
We've met before.
No. I'm sure I would have remembered us meeting.
Well, in truth, I've changed a little. It has to be my hairstyle.
No, my dear. You'd stand out even if you were bald. It can't be your hairstyle.
Well, in